Twitch, Naomi Okori. Been on hiatus, so I am back because Enfield has updated. So today we are going to be pushing the new story on top of some pulls for the Dragon Lady, even though I kind of really don't want her, but I don't want to waste my dossier. And then we'll be pushing story. You'll also be hearing me chat with Malcor, who has just gotten Pragmata.
Also, apologies for kind of abducting Naomi. I think she kind of got sucked into watching me go through the Star Force Legacy collection.
Yes. I blame Malcor for that. I blame him for my hiatus.
She ended up watching me play through a bit of Star Force 1, and then it just became a bit of a time sink ever since. Right now, I'm just at the end of Star Force 2, and for those who have played the game, be it on original hardware or in the Legacy Collection, you know what hell awaits me. Thankfully, I'm not at 100% completion, because that would be a whole other can of worms. Ugh.
Yep. I literally watched him go through the first one, the second one. Well, he's almost finished with the second one. Not quite, though.
And once I'm done with Pragmata, or at least I get to like a decent point where I can try and go back to Star Force 3, try and go through that one too. The question is, should I go through Black Ace, or should I go through Red Joker, which I played growing up?
And like a numbnut, I've basically forgot that, oh, when you level up your stuff for regional development, you open up more nodes and higher purity. So I'm like, I gotta go get this. So I'm partially running around fixing stuff. Because I've seriously been neglecting this game.
To be fair, sadly, Endfield doesn't exactly have much in terms of like an in-game grind aside from boot up the game, check your factory, if it's missing some stuff, either reroute or gather more stuff. That is currently the end game with Arknights and, well, Endfield I should say, and it's kind of something they frankly need to address. Meanwhile, the things that have been announced for Final Fantasy XIV.
Yes, oh my god. I am so happy that there is a Jollibee, but it's at the peak!
Yep, we get more content for the game, thankfully, and now we shall know the terror that is Shantoto. Ugh.
Not just any Shantoto, a giant Shantoto. Like boss size Shantoto.
More stuff for the story, don't know what direction that's gonna go into. We finally get Beastmaster, though the devs did admit that they bit off more than they could chew, so no update for Blue Mage, which,
They already said that they were gonna do it in the next whatever, because, frankly, and I'm running around my base.
As for the new Ultimate, I don't touch those with a 10-foot pole. Ugh. Like, if you do the stuff for that, that is fine, but just trying to do the stuff for Raid was already so much time.
I don't think I can place anything right here. Oh, I can. Cool.
But yes, going back to what Naomi said, we are getting a collab here in the US at the very least with Jollibees. I'm guessing this is to make up for all the collabs they kept doing in Japan with KFC. Cause this is the only way for people in the US to get the Eat Chicken emote. Though keep in mind, the collab doesn't start until the 21st of April. Well, at least this won't be as bad as the One Piece collab over at Popeyes. Look, I generally like Popeyes chicken, but oh god, the extra stuff they added with the One Piece bento, particularly the bundle, way too much sugar.
Yeah, the cake and the drink. Malcor's eyes bugged out, and I'm like, good grief. His eyes really bugged out.
In the case of the drink, I think they had too much syrup. Like, if they dialed it back, it would have been fine, but you definitely need the water that mess down to cut through the sweetness. As for the cake, I don't know what was in that frosting, but oh my god. Like, eating one was fine, but eating that second one, and granted, the first one was probably the sweeter of the two.
You want to go into diabetic shock? That's one way to do it.
I can definitely say Naomi's mom definitely saved me with that carrot cake cupcake, because there is no way I've been able to eat that cupcake straight.
So yeah, I have a knack for baking. And my mom does too, so she sent me home with a carrot cake cupcake. We don't like our stuff like seriously sweet. I probably should have just actually whacked some of the ore at that point. And if you're madly wondering, Malcor is waiting for Pragmata to update.
But yes, I tend to have a sweet tooth, but the stuff for the One Piece collab, that hit my limit. And then some. Ugh.
Well, part of the problem is like the bento box that they were doing was only for
Specific locations,
and
all
only
those. Yeah.
6 of them at that.
And then the online shop that opened at Wednesday, I'm assuming at midnight, everything gone.
Yep.
Which is why I'm hoping that his Jollibee collab at least has stuff prepared. Because the last thing I want is a repeat of the Gongcha collab with the keychains.
Don't get me started on that one.
High threat hostile.
You were lucky that I even got it.
Last I recall, you were the one who were going gaga over the keychains. And those were the first thing to go. They had a surplus of the codes, but the keychains were the first thing to go. And yes, for those who don't remember, when trying to hype up Dawn Trail, there was a collab with Gongcha where you had to get 3 of these specially made boba teas and matcha drinks that they had there. You had to order 3 of them to get a keychain. People ordered them in droves, according to Naomi, when she was in line trying to get it for us. And even then, we ordered our fair share to the point where I had to share with some of my former landlords back when I was at a different place. It was a nightmare and a half. And as for the code, it was for the Portsy King, which was basically the same thing as the Portsy that you get from the Faithful Society Alliance quest, but it's got a new hat.
Yes.
No special emote, no special music. It is basically the same thing with a new hat.
Yes.
The Mountain Zoo that I painstakingly got was better than that.
Quack.
I had to drink 3 nothing burgers of specially marked Mountain Dew, which were location specific, but I got it.
Yep. Green burb. Alright, so you are now connected. That one seems to be fine.
Oh, and speaking of collab, didn't a certain someone get some interesting stuff from for a collab with this game?
Don't get me started on that one. Sometimes it pays to have family in certain places. So yes, Papa Beard, which is a Japanese cream puff store, is doing their collab with Art Knights Enfield. Depending on where you are, if you're in the U.S., most of them are kind of like in New York. There's one in North Carolina. If you're out like in that boondock part of the country. But yeah, I kind of had to beg my relatives to get me some of the stuff. Which, yes, I'm very thankful for, but those cream puffs were really good though. So if you ever go to a Beard Papa, I would recommend them. Malcor, who just greedily ate the one that I managed to get, and nothing flat.
If it's good food, I will eat it. And to be fair, I was very hungry at the time.
Okay. If you say so.
Meanwhile, I have to pray that once in a blue moon, something for me ever comes around my neck of the woods. Ugh.
Which is not working? Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Heck, I think the closest I've ever been able to do for anything for a collab, aside from the Final Fantasy one, was the time we went to Anime NYC for that special VR event in Anime NYC back in the day. Yeah, you probably don't remember it, but
no.
yeah, it was that stupid in that reality box where they had us do.
That one.
Yeah, that's the closest I've ever been able to do like any kind of live event type deal. As for God knows how many things, there's like the Azure Lane anniversary event here in the U.S. We actually got to port to New Jersey. There's God knows how many Nikkei events that happen all the way in New York or in LA, between some unofficial events that are happening, I believe sometime this month or next in New York. There's a bunch of collab events in LA, which I believe is supposed to be like the Nikkei / Razer event.
Okay, why are you not?
Just a lot of things. Ah. And I see that's finally finished. Alright, here I go.
Yay. I thought I fixed this. Huh. Well, that explains why my Cuprium's not doing anything.
Let's see. Check.
Cause yeah, seriously, like, why is my Cuprium not doing anything? Ah, yes. Pipe splitters. Boop. Pipe splitter. And yes, I have to remember the controls because it's been a hot minute. Seriously. I hate when you're out in the open But this thing does not. There we go. This does not let you do top-down view. This is annoying. When you're out in mode. But at least it's better than you having to deal with. Oh! You have to basically go back to the base, pick it up, come back, and whatnot. So can't complain too much about that. Yeah, that explains why my Cooprium is not going. I should be pushing story, but I'm too busy trying to fix this. Alright, what else? That looks like it's fine. Alright, Blueling. Don't have any exclamation points, so we should be good. Okay. Alright. So. Oh. And here I am, I'm probably playing without sound. Bluetooth. Optical in. Auxiliary in. Well, either way, it's fine, because we're not doing anything story specific. Well, I was like, I gotta turn my sound on. Whee!
Mifu, do you really need an entire army for this operation?
No. Their job is to shore up our defenses. The Watchguard's most important duty is to keep the city safe. Other elite squads will be operating outside the city to locate the enemy.
What? Locate the enemy? Why not just seize the initiative and attack them already?
No. Decapitation is a job reserved for the Yinglong Special Task Force.
Yinglong Special Task Force? Wait, isn't that her task force? Oh! Never mind, I didn't say anything.
Her?
It's someone I knew before. Just some old friend who's kinda hard to deal with. It's nothing, really. I was just a little surprised to hear she might be coming is all.
Yinglong Special Task Force is an elite unit under HAS. They should be stationed at various key locations in hazardous rifts.
Indeed. Moving them from their North Woolen exclusion zone post also highlights the urgency of the local situation.
We must take back the initiative. Is there anything Endfield can do to help?
An emergency call. The boss probably found something.
Endman, I'll keep this short. Our search teams have located the enemy.
Ardashir. Where was this taken?
The Marker Stone. We suspect he is wielding a form of spatial arts to avoid all of our defenses. The Marker Stone is the starting point of the Shiranite Dam and the central nexus of Shiranite energy. It is a key energy storage node for the entire Wuling Tianshi pillar system. If it were to be compromised, the Shiranite Dam will be unable to sustain Tianshi pillar array operations. Wuling will be...
Ardashir is barely covering his tracks. This seems too flagrant of a move.
You are right, Supervisor Parlica. He only revealed himself. This might be a diversionary attack.
Any plans for the watch guards?
Continue bolstering the defenses of the city's peripheries and keep tracking other enemy targets. As for Ardashir, Endman, I hope we can discuss this face-to-face immediately.
I got this place covered. Go and help the boss.
So yes, it's kind of irksome that our little green dragon lady, her banner is for 35 days. And that's it. That's all we get for 35 days, is her. We did get Mifu, but that's the next wave. And then I think it's Camille, or whatever they want to call him, and among other things. So, we'll see what happens, because all of this is tied to story.
You're here. It hasn't been long since the disturbance at Qingbo Stockade, but the enemies aren't giving us... As I've said earlier, the Marker Stone is the origin of the Shiranite Dam. It is also the origin of Wuling City. The HAS convinced a Fahrenheit proxy to leave a creation within the Marker Stone. Generations of Tianshi worked hard to complete the great structure we see today. This is key to the survival of Wuling. Nothing must happen to the Marker Stone.
What is the plan?
I can't leave Wuling City, and I'm afraid I can't spare any of the watchguards. This is why I hope Endfield can assume full control over the Marker Stone area.
Full control?
We will definitely help. But what exactly do you mean by full control?
Ardashir's identity and motives are unclear, but I have a feeling that the Endmen may help elucidate these mysteries for us. I have faith in you, Endman. I grant you full authority in the field. The outcomes will be my responsibility. Administrator?
You'll not be disappointed.
Endman, when facing a foe like Ardashir, we should practice caution. I don't want this to be yet another battle against Neferith where you end up hurting yourself.
Of course, I won't let the Endmen fight alone. Though resources and personnel are limited, I have prepared an expert in offensive battles in the Ether side for She shall meet up with you near the Marker Stone.
Could she be...
The Yinglong Special Task Force. They have left the North Wuling exclusion zone and are ready to handle the anomalies around Wuling. The YSTF member assigned to your support has quite... She is the youngest major currently in service to Wuling, and also the youngest task leader of YSTF. And her code name is... Arcane.
And yep. Nope. Someone that Chen knows. Which is why Chen's like,
Edmund, ready to move? Oh, of course I am! Anyways, it's just that, I think I might know them. That's all. I guess we'll know when we meet. Ayo. Things will always straighten them. Let's just set off already.
Look up.
We're finally going to face Ardashir. True. But even with Endfield's clearance levels provided by the Bandicord, perhaps he only appeared recently. Or maybe he's been lurking for ages. It's hard to say. But for now, there is no question that they are allies and have their gaze set upon the very large rift. And this is what truly confounds me. The fact that they have means of manipulating ether is very disturbing. I am. When facing Neferith, thankfully the suppressor restrained you. Otherwise this definitely isn't what Enfield wants. And I really hope you can avoid these risks moving.
Okie dokie.
Very topical talking about human dependency on AI.
Ah. So, is it at least not dragging? Or is it dragging?
It's getting a plot started.
Excuse me.
And Moonquake?
Moonquake! Bug.
Uh-oh.
Inman, this is the Marker Stone area.
The very beginning of the Sheernite Dam. The structure then extends downwards along the rift to mend the gaping wound of the land.
Didn't they say she was gonna meet up with us? She's the type of person who'd arrive hours ahead of
Chen, what are you mumbling about?
Not my problem. I know the way. Let's just head in already.
And there goes the rest of my crew.
So now they're dropping you into a plot point.
Mm-hmm.
Gee,
This
wonder
material.
why this is yellow.
Precipitation acid? Precipitation acid pools. This place was once stacked with Angloid. The threats faced by the Wuling science expedition were more than just the rift.
Well, that's a good place. But I need to push on. Because of course they have to add new stuff.
Blue fire. That must be Ardashir.
He destroyed the road. He's trying to cut off access to the Marker Stone. Chen, do we have another path?
Of course. Just take the bottom trail.
And
I
here we
knew it.
go.
Let's feast.
That's okay.
Other side. Yeah. Pathetic. Sit down. Hey. Other side. Yeah. What place? Here.
The reservoir station over there has an inspection elevator. We can take it to head up directly. The marker stone itself is the biggest, most powerful Jianshu pillar. It can totally stop the Blight Tide on its own. Why are there so many Angeloi here? Is Ardashir behind this too? Must find out ASAP.
And before you ask questions, no, I do not have roses.
Our battle plan proved its worth.
The name of the pack will echo across the land. Opening this door isn't too tough.
Emergency broadcast. Emergency broadcast. All personnel must evacuate at once.
And of course. Alright.
The boat is probably beneath the water. The mechanism for lowering water levels is definitely nearby. Before we do that, we gotta take out these Angeloi.
Out of my way. Nothing moving. Step down.
Just as I predicted.
The results speak for themselves.
Aw, I knew that.
All personnel must evacuate at once.
Oops, new stuff. Let's just go read.
Keep an eye on that area if you don't want to miss key supplies.
We won't be missing this one.
Emergency broadcast. Emergency broadcast. All personnel must evacuate at once.
Outstanding loot. This hunt is brutal.
Optical fog?
Hmm?
No, triggered something.
Hmm.
Okie dokie. Whee! And I will drown if I fall in this. Whoa, upper left. Alright, there's an X.
Emergency broadcast. Emergency broadcast.
It's me.
All personnel must evacuate at once.
Yeah. Alright. Oop, looks like it's the wrong one. Okay. I did it wrong. It's okay.
Emergency broadcast. All personnel must evacuate at once.
Hmm?
Oh boy.
Meow.
This game.
If it won't open, maybe I could try biting it.
I already knew that this character was going to be weaponized cuteness, but good god. Not even 2 minutes in.
Orlin. I guess Endfield finds it valuable.
Emergency broadcast. Emergency broadcast.
Alright. I need to get back up here, cause...
The mechanism is here.
It's working.
Edmund, there's a foothold down there.
Yeah.
The door is open. Let's head in.
Emergency broadcast. Emergency broadcast. All personnel must evacuate.
Woo-wee! Finally, the exit. Is that thunder? I gotta take a look.
Once I cut these to pieces, you'll see how well you hide.
Yeah.
Finished.
Help the teacher first.
We can help.
It's hiding again. Look around.
That is not an angler.
I don't care what it is, as long as it's dead.
Yeah.
That's my command. All'ancora.
I feel much better now. See, blood of the bear.
Well, the funny thing, it's also funny because Rosie is so short that some of the bosses don't even hit her. What? Blob.
One of us. So not enough lunar filament to upgrade my thrusters or anything, and nothing to upgrade.
So they're already throwing you to the upgrade course?
I mean, Arcane.
Well, looks like they put me in the hub area.
YSTF Task Leader Arcane. Rendezvous with Endfield is a success. Handing field command authority over to the Administrator. I shall support your forces with squad-level firepower, as well as any essential tactical support and advice for handling Etherside disasters. Any questions?
Nope. Pleased to meet you, Arcane.
Likewise, Administrator. And to you as well, Supervisor Perlica of Enfield Industries. And of course, Operator Chen Tianyu.
Okay.
Tianshi Simo, my orders were to evac.
Apologies. I thought they were just trash Angoloid that I could take care of. If you're here, what about our North Wuling exclusion zone? Aren't we just dealing with a single enemy?
Our first step is to join the security section in the restricted area. The Sway Regulator has left a Farinmut heart at that location. We must be prepared. This enemy is something else.
A special organization
Where
of the
the heck
HAS
did
that
she-
is directly above the YSTF. The Soy Regulator is closely associated with mysterious Terran entities called Farinmuts. The Farinmut Heart is a vessel capable of preserving the Farinmut's power. It is one of the crowning scientific achievements of HAS.
The very same power that I can allocate. To fight Ardashir, we need all the cards we can get. And don't stray too far from me, Endman. Your personal safety is also part of my mission objectives.
Yes, Dragon Mama cares too much.
Do you see what I mean, Perlica? She really is just impossible to deal with.
Well, she has quite the personality. Though Lee is someone around our age, she does give off this rather... And it's different from what I felt with Tianshi Zhuang and Mi Fi.
I just never expected her to be Arcane.
Endman, this might be something that Chen doesn't really want to talk about.
It's all right, Perlica. Until now, I just haven't wanted my personal business to hamper Endfield operations. So, Enman, I actually was a YSDF reservist. Remember when Perlica said how I'm a little nervous about home? She's right. But it's not... After graduating from Tanjian Hall, I chose YSDF as my career. I thought joining the task... I thought I could be someone like Mom. A responsible and true... But I didn't pass the exams. And even got into a super big fight with the best and most annoying... Look at her. Nothing's changed. You saw her personality. I shouldn't be blamed for getting into a fight.
Nevertheless, it is also important that we work together. Chen?
Well, I don't care anymore anyway.
Okay, so I found my first upgrade components.
Zhuang told us that your entire team is here. So where are the others?
You're an Endfielder now. I cannot divulge personnel assignments of the YSTF to you.
I was just trying to be nice to my old friends.
You can be nice after they complete their operations.
Why you...
Chen, help me focus on the mission.
Oh, hey! Lucky carrot. And my Kukri.
This will shape up nicely. Perfect for both offense and defense.
I'll see with that later. Hi, Lucky carrot.
Okay, so let's see. Troop routine.
Oops. Mushrooms! Yes, need more mushrooms. Alright. Also, there's supposed to be a wavy guy over here. Boop. Okay, why does it look all shadowy?
The Theramud Heart is a technological product from the Age of Terra. Integration with protocol Originium tech created
There we
the form
go.
we see today. The marker stone itself is also furnished with several hearts to keep it stable.
Okay.
Really? Or maybe he's aiming for something... The enemy has the initiative. Alright. I must borrow the power within the Theramud Heart. The charge-up will take some time, which we can use to share intel. The target, Ardashir, has taken the Marker Stone area. We suspect his aim is to disable the Marker Stone. The target's arts created fire that does not match Originium Art's theory, and actually exhibits ether energy properties. And within 30 minutes of his appearance, anomalous energy entities began appearing nearby. I'm still unsure.
I gathered its data during combat. It exhibits abnormal depth readings and blight-like properties.
A thorough analysis during that brief encounter. But you mentioned blight-like. A walking blight form.
I know there are no precedents on the record. But when analyzing this together with Neferith's actions in Valley 4, Ardashir is likely to have mastered more advanced means of manipulating the blight.
The blight. Charge-up is almost complete, Endman. What is our next...
Push into the Marker Stone and capture Ardashir.
Roger.
He may not let us.
Activity. It's coming from the Cloudrest Woods.
What's over there?
A Tianshi pillar, and an emergency repair team deployed just moments ago. But the situation at the marker stone is just as desperate. This might be an...
We can't let this go unchecked.
Endman, it's your...
We'll save the people first.
The raft station to the woods is outside. We should verify the situation ASAP.
Could it be Ardashir? I thought he was busy sabotaging the marker stone.
Wuling City lost a whole area to this one guy. A rare sight indeed. But not unexpected.
Ether energy. Is that the arts he wields?
That dude is really trying to destroy the marker stone on his own.
There's no time to waste.
There you are. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'll have to deal with that later.
Another thing you have to deal with?
Nope, more AIC, like I said. With the new stuff comes new materials.
Ah.
Happens since I'm pushing story.
Time to fight.
Blood up the back!
I feel much better now.
Make it quick! Step down! Nice moves!
And what's over here? Back that way. And almost holding Edmund's hand.
The Tianshi pillar is right ahead.
Smells like danger. Should we engage? Reinforcements? Take out the angler first.
Out of my way! Knock them! Stand down! Go!
I feel much better now. Is this Ardashir's power? The color is just so weird.
Seems like it. Depth readings are
Probably
extremely
save
abnormal.
the
When the
filament for
Tianxia
me
pillars
trying
were
to upgrade
damaged,
more of
rifts
these.
began to appear. This is definitely the power of ether.
Okay, so that sends me back over
Wait!
there.
Don't get any closer.
YSTF. We'll handle this.
A way to contain the rift must...
Tianxia pillar! It can keep the rift contained. I know which are stuck.
Get back to the city. Direct contact with the rift is too dangerous.
Much appreciated. Sorry about this.
If the commander's aim is to keep them safe, then they should leave. It's as simple as... I know the dangers of the rift. Too well. Anyway, restarting the Tianxia pillar can be achieved with just Chen and I.
What?
I hope you have not forgotten the training you had.
Hey, stop saying that! My grades were just as good as yours.
Activate the Tianxia pillar first. Avoid the traces Ardashir left.
So glad they fixed the movement and dodging compared to the demo.
The auxiliary pillars should be activated based on the divinograms from the bottom to the top. Let's give that a try. It's working!
Good. Time to find the next one.
Where is the broken one? Yeah. And of course, drowned. Where is the third one? Is that one? There we go.
I guess Endfield finds it valuable.
Oh, there it is. Up top. Question is how to get up there, though.
Never about mercy.
Grandpa probably betrays. Should work.
People? Here?
I say, we should keep hiding the water.
If it isn't the brothers.
We can't hide forever. The entire thing blew up in our faces. What was gonna make us...
Tansei pirates. Up to no good?
Hold on! We're just trying to...
You look familiar. Oh, it's you! The pair of sneaks who ran away from...
Working for Ardashir?
Huh? Arda, who?
Got no time to question them. I'll just...
Wait. Just don't! They're definitely...
Yeah! We're trapped here, too.
I could care less about you two. Come on.
Yeah. We were trying to visit Grandpa.
So you were trying to activate...
We gotta make it work.
And I saw Tianshi feel...
Head down the way we came from.
Oh, thank you.
Once again.
Did you just let them go like that?
I do not question. All auxiliary pillars have been activated.
Now we can reactivate the Jianshu pillar. Let's go.
I'll handle the rift.
YSTF is your go-to specialist for handling ether side disasters. It's Ardashir's arts.
I'll break it. It's done.
Then, perhaps...
But his feint hit the marker stone and made a rift. We can't just ignore it. I have a feeling that he's doing it to get the Endmen to come here.
No matter. Just move fast and neutralize Ardashir. Let's go to the Lake Island.
You used a power that resisted the rift. Is it derived from the device on your arm?
Yes.
Its working principles look similar to Sheernite.
The Faramut power it can use is limited, unlike the Serenite with its regenerative property.
Suppose it's why we need the power of the heart in the restricted area. Glad to have a trump card on our side.
And you won't let me pan around using my camera. Thank you. More good things.
Can you sir? You don't look for me. I was lay that into my dagger.
Okay. Me? And it's like falling. Alright, back to this.
Fine.
The marker stone is close. If the Endman is with us, then we have a chance to capture Archie alive.
Have you fought him before?
No. He always kept a safe distance. But of all the casters I've met, very few of them is on par with Archie.
You think he's very powerful?
He's very strange. He might be wearing a bodysuit to conceal his true looks. It's raining harder.
I can't hear anything except for the rain.
Hold on. Contact.
You're here.
Huh? It talks! It talks!
Just as I said at Jimbo Stockade, we meet again, Administrator.
Quiet. I'll lead the way.
An impatient one.
Stay close. I'll cut a way through.
These phantoms aren't attacking us.
As long as you hunt for your memories, and as long as you wish to fulfill your supposed duties, we shall meet again.
He's controlling these phantoms remotely. Has he already reached the marker stone?
I'll take him to the sleigh regulator to stand trial.
As for this member of the YSTF, you are quite unlike the others. Your rejection of the rift is rooted in hatred. I have seen people like you. Eons ago, the ranks of warriors were filled with your kind.
Where's your move, Ardashir?
Fragments and phantoms never stood a chance against the successor of Originium. This hard-earned initiative of mine should be used for proper discourse.
I see the entrance.
These creepy ghouls floating around are just creepy.
The ether has acquired a visible form.
Definitely.
It has become a sword
need some
and a
help.
wall.
I think I've seen these before.
These phantoms are closing in on us.
You should have guessed that my objectives are the very large rift. And you, Administrator, come and face me. Accept our inevitable battle. Or head back to Wuling and bring the innocent away from the vicinity of the rift. If you comply, I shall persuade Nefereth to abandon violence.
You have no right to tell people to leave their homes.
Then I I shall patiently wait for you at the Marker Stone. That being said, I have yet to personally assess the extent of your vestigial. Forgive my trespasses, Administrator.
Entman, take out these phantoms, then open the entrance.
Let's feast.
Don't push it.
I'll keep them engaged. Do it!
Almost there.
Thank God. Point back to the shelter with the whole group.
I only fulfilled your command. Open the entrance.
Hey, our Endman just commended you. A bit of honest...
I am being honest. The Marker Stone is just ahead. Your orders, Endman.
Grab this. And now the... I forgot Rosie actually skips when you're just walking. So how goes it, Malcore?
There's a Farinmot proxy.
Really? She's just spinning the globe.
What power does she wield?
We call it the
Diana is
it's just one of her
technically a
many powers.
child. The whole thing is that you find like these REMs. I think it's called replicable Earth memory or something like that. It's bits and pieces that you have that can replicate certain things from Earth, and I think that's supposed to help like Diana grow. It's not really for story purposes as far as I can tell, but it's stuff just to help with interaction and the like.
And there's Ardashir. I need more male people in this game. And they won't get Camille until later. Like, way later.
Assuming that after the supposed beta stuff they don't delay them.
I suppose those fragile traces of the arts slowed you down, Endman.
Aw, you sulking?
pitiful. You are but a weakened shadow. Why then do you still cradle the fate of Terra?
Target locked.
I shall destroy this marker stone. Freed from the Shiranite Dam's suppressive forces, the very large... But it is not yet... Either stop me at the top, or take everyone and flee.
Target lost. Teleportation arts again. A Farinmut's heart. He might have taken out the other hearts.
Then how are we supposed to catch up? I don't see any way to get up there nearby.
No. I see a passage right before us. Just put the Shiran Core Jades back in their place to reopen the channel.
Seems you have not forgotten. Located at two sides of the place.
Enman, give me a hand. Phantoms here? But if they're ether-based, why won't the marker stone keep them out?
Careful. Ardashir has already destabilized the marker stone.
Can I jump in? Blech. And... of course, you won't let me take this unless I actually do that. Piece of fucking pigs. Alright, let me take care of you, but...
Never about you. At my command.
Great teamwork.
You did well. We just need to return 2 pieces of Shiran Core Jade. They form the core of the Farinmut's heart. Restart the heart, and we'll have a way to chase our...
Creating fire with ether energy. As if wielding Originium arts.
Alright, is it time for the boss?
Next target. On the double.
Just getting to the first boss.
I think so. But I'm definitely getting, I think I'm getting to the point where it's like where I was at the
Time to confirm it.
Okay, so I don't have to press, I can just hold. That makes this a lot easier. For the decoding part.
But bet he is intentionally sabotaging the Farinmut's heart.
Let's not speculate.
Agreed. Make ready.
Whenever I sense Farinmut power, I can't help but feel awed by it.
How inky.
Huh? Isn't this supposed to take us to the top? What floor are we on?
The middle. Look, the Faramut's heart has been damaged. The original path has been severed.
He does know the structure of the Marker Stone.
Is there... Did you make these?
No. They're her ink spirits. Messengers of the Farinmut proxy.
Are they flying away?
What did she say?
She sensed the intrusion and is helping us to locate the Shirankor Jades. And she complained. A lot. Their abilities cannot be measured by mortal means. The Marker Stone is also, but her physical form is too far away to reach Wuling on time. At least she's still helping us in her... I can sense the ink spirit's locations. Follow me. It's over there.
These things just keep coming.
Ignore them. Speed is of the essence.
The YSTF does have a special link with the Farinmuts. This is my first time seeing someone efficiently wielding Farinmut power.
Years ago, people like us were called ritualists, or priests. But now, we're a blade that HAS plunged into Talon's terror.
Wait, that's
a dichromalite. A switch for controlling Sirenite blocks.
The jet drone can definitely activate the dichromalite. Changing the dichromalite's rune will also change the Sirenite blocks. So, Arcane, since you're a task leader, did you get to see the proxy herself?
Yes.
So, is she what we imagined her to be back then? Tangaloy? Here? Artisan must have teleported them.
Good news. He's feeling cute. Steer away from idle chatter during missions.
Why are you targeting the wrong thing? God! You. Ouch.
That was another one. Make it quick.
And now let's do it. And didn't hit it.
Head on.
The Sheeran Core Jade!
Ardashir completely destroyed this.
Because the Sirenite stockpile, Sirenite is designed to fill the rift and but he managed to start this. Did it really come from...
The Blight has various shapes and forms, but I've never heard of anyone.
We should retrieve the Sheer... no matter what, even if...
The Sheeranite blocks have been broken apart. Enman, use the dichromolite to create a new path.
Let me get to it. I already know what I need to do. Whoa.
The vote is out.
Clear the way. This calls for an unconventional solution.
The Proxy's ink spirit?
Borrow your powers. All right. I know what you're trying to do.
you just move those Shiranite?
The proxy strengthened my control over the mark of the final battle.
The slightest slip of mine decides who lives and who dies in battle. Let's go over the battle plan once more, shall we?
What? What's going on?
He's almost done. The marker stone is on the brink of collapse.
I can find the correct path. Stay close.
Watch your step! Are you sure this is the right way?
Through here.
Into the bright light?
Correct. Now jump.
Whee!
Where are we?
Even managed to set an ambush here. Keep the Endmen safe.
You pulled off a sleek move.
You did very well.
Yeet. Yeah. Nope.
Nice moves.
That was an oversight.
Over here!
I sense it. It's up ahead.
It's the Sharon Court Jade.
Oh, these purple ghouls are getting annoying.
It's within reach, but he's not going to make things easy for us.
You were here.
Ardashir.
No need to rush. You are indeed a threat to my friends. Found the proxy influencing marker stone just a slow 1,000 miles away. Proved to be quite the variable. Such is the power of sin. I have underestimated your companions. Combat seemed
Yes, I just cheesed it. Because I really don't feel like beating living daylights out of them. I don't get much XP from them anyway, so...
Job done!
Yes.
Endmen, for our next course of action. If you need me for something dangerous, do not hesitate. I am your trump card. You just need to play the card to stay out of the fight. From the intel you shared, You have yet to reach your optimal form after your awakening. If Ardashir is treating you as a target, he has absolute confidence in facing you in your... Furthermore, he seems...
That's just nonsense!
There are merits to it. The Administrator was once a symbol that meant different things to different people, enemies included. But he knows nothing about me. If the Proxy Strix can hamper his plans, then I, having borrowed the Proxy's power, will pose a threat to... I alone shall suffice. After all, your personal safety...
What are the chances of success?
Not too bad.
And... Frick's...
Not too good either.
Ugh, Lee! You're still so...
Then why would Tian Shuzhuang send me here alone? She knows what I'm capable of, Endman. I hope you can give me your word. Your safety is worth more than my...
Really? I don't want you to go into a fight expecting to get yourself killed, but I also trust in your judgment. Just let us face the enemy together as a team. I don't want to have any regrets this time.
Is that an order?
Yes.
Understood.
Really? Well, I hope...
If such is the Endman's order.
Don't worry. We'll definitely stop Ardashir. He better not escape this time.
There's no escape for him.
Almost fell off. Yes, I see the oil line. Can't get to it when it's doing something. I don't really particularly care at the moment.
Time to end.
Okay.
What is this place? What's wrong with that Baron Mutt's heart?
Finally quiet. Now, it's just you and me. Come, Endman. Here, we keep nothing from each other. Be careful where you tread.
Who are you?
Ardashir, Ephidia, and a traveler. You should have directed that question to yourself. You carry the future of Terra and Talos too, yet no one cares about your sacrifice. But I witnessed your disappointment and despair multiple times.
Where are they?
No fear. They're safe. Our companions are exceptional. Still, after so many years, so many awakenings, barely a few stayed true to you till the end.
You know my past?
We last met 10 years ago, when I learned of your reawakening. I left Yursh to look upon your expedition from afar. It was yet another tragedy. Your wounds from betrayal were grievous. For a century of futile labor, numerous lives at stake. Will this game never end?
And spiraling upward.
Come back to us. Do not continue down the road of despair. Is this your dream? This is my first time here as well.
This place. I saw it in a dream.
The power of Fairn Matsui is remarkable. I am honored to witness your dream.
What do you want?
I said it many times. A proper conversation with you.
About what?
I do not know. Perhaps I should talk about myself again. Did I tell you about my home in Yursh? I live by a cliff, where I could gaze upon a valley completely covered in snow. It was a place that... The valley was filled with shiny headstones. They were like barnacles. They died for me. The wind and
Not sure if
snow
we're getting
hosted
any
their
more
funerary
backstory on
rites.
the Unknown, because...
Oh, yes. I had another home on the other side of the Cosmic Gate. A place of gold and windswept sands. Beyond the gate, they called me Pasha.
What?
Felt like a lifetime ago.
Well,
That arrogant
I'm not
empire
gonna
is
spoil
probably
it.
broken to pieces.
OG Arc Knights references and such.
Wait. The other side of the Cosmic Gate? Have you lived for more than 100 years?
Yes. So, you're finally interested in me. But life is fair. I only performed the despicable theft of lives from those I held dear for the cruel torture of my own longevity.
And now you threaten even more innocent lives.
Remember the choices I gave you?
Choices?
Bring the Wulingers and leave. My aim is just to open the very large rift.
For what?
To find the exiles in the ether side.
Yeah. Oh dear God, I just realized I had to hit.
Are the exiles?
They were once the
Monetize into
source of your
her.
despair. Of course, you also became their nightmare. The very few Terrans who witnessed Koakaret Matayo.
And it's in yellow.
The force that backs the likes of you.
See, you still understand this tongue. Come with me. Return to the place neath the Aurora's crown, the origin of all life. There lies the truth you seek. Once we return, my life is yours to dispose, however you wish.
refuse.
Alright then. Even without memories, your judgment remains unclouded by an... If my words caused you grief, then I shall apologize. Keep this dinar. The conquered lord whose hoard I acquired escapes my memories, but not the friend who last held it. It has always been my favorite dinar.
I just saw the references from the sounds of it.
Well, it's one of those weird things where it's tied to the story.
Oh, the final lord I served. I beseech thee, change thy ways.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Because I have a feeling on where this is gonna go, sort of, but
I'm back on the path.
there's too much.
The Sargonia Pasha from the other side of the Cosmic Gate.
Too many directions they can go with this.
Final Lord has served. Keep hiding your secrets. Once I stop you, I shall reveal the truth.
At least in my opinion.
Made it in time!
I said I'd find you.
You ready for the attack?
I have foreseen this possibility. Apologies, Endman.
Well, I could lock on, but
Your end awaits.
I'm not gonna leave.
None shall live.
Focus on the enemy's positions. Ignoring. Stay in formation.
As always, I got your six.
I hate these scripted battles where you just like Big ones.
Wouldn't wanna miss out on these, huh?
And fight quickly! Our cheer is the source of this chaos. My power is lost. No escape.
Defenses of the Fahrenheit heart are weakening. Don't let them get closer.
No escape.
Easy enough for you to say.
Show smoke!
To play, he's made.
Gotta get them away from the hole.
Show me your true self. Once more.
Your body!
You must not fall here. Sorry. I must disobey your orders!
Well, now.
Playing Marvel Rivals, trying out...
Oh, Black Cat?
Yep.
Protect.
There is definitely a lot going on with her.
You have chosen unwisely.
Your opponent is me.
What just happened?
That's her trump card? Trapping herself with Ardashir? Does she think playing the hero is cool?
But we can't use the Fahrenmot's power. The proxy?
Enman, did the proxy tell you something?
I only felt a gentle calm washing over me. This has always been her power.
But we can't just wait around.
Endman, is the operation a success?
Depth readings of the marker stone are reverting to not
Yeah, they're gonna have to do something about her
Is
alt.
indeed contained,
But Lee got herself trapped with him inside the scroll.
So she chose that option anyway. I know Arcane's powers. Chen, I believe she'll last till the Sway regulator interferes. Wuling City will do anything it can to help.
I know. She paid a heavy price for this. We can't Zhuang. We can't just leave the marker stone in its damaged state. Is there anything we can do?
Energy dissipation is far higher than expected. The damage...
So, we start repairing the Fahrenmut's heart at...
Endman, I know it is cruel to make... Good. Given our urgency, Tianshi Ximo shall offer you support for now.
So that means you're putting Pragmata on break for now?
Just finished up the first boss, so felt like a good stopping point for the night.
Alright. How far is this story gonna go?
You're back.
What to say,
I heard from
Spring?
Qianshu Zhuang about what happened in there, and to our... Don't worry. She actually has the power to back up her tough talk.
Let's hope so.
Now, Endman, we actually have several proposals for improving the Ferromit's heart, but we need heavy Shirenite to make them The formula has been synced with you. We have a site nearby that's perfect for AIC factory deployment.
Tianxia Shimo? Have you met the two brothers from Qingbo Style?
They claim to have descended from Tianshu, but I found a place for them. They're not guilty. Oh, I also found their secret tunnel. Can't believe they dug it right under our nose. Feel free to talk to them when you have time. Now?
Better go to that empty plot in the restricted area to deploy the AIC factory.
Ay, ay, ay. So many people are making some of the most random and unhinged stuff on Tomodachi Life.
I mean, it is a free-for-all.
Mm-hmm.
Yay, another base area.
Whee!
Whee! Boop.
Here it is.
All yours, Endman.
The AIC factory will now let us begin work on... Our research center has synced the blueprint to Dejong. Check your terminal. I'll look after this place for you.
Much appreciated, Tianxia Shimo.
You have full command over the Marker Stone area. Your command takes top... I contacted Ge Ipu. He'll be working with...
Yep. Mm-hmm. Like I said, new stuff. Like I said, always unlocking new shit. Don't care about... Don't care about these per se. Just gonna finish... that one. Okay. Alright. This is a good time to pause the story, so... Alright. Let's pull for this. Boop. And boop. What?
Oh, let's see.
I officially come on board. I'd like to say a few words.
First frickin' pull.
As Viceroy, I am
And you didn't have to spend a
administrative
thing.
duties. However, here in Endfield,
Hey! Free unit's a free unit.
Catch it.
I know, but I'm probably not going to get this lucky on the guy that I really want.
Such is the nature of gacha. Hey, I had to spend like probably 70-something polls on Azure Lane for the Dead or Alive Venus Vacation event just to get the 3 characters on that thing. Ugh.
Yes. All I need to pull on the first 10. And now, well, now I only have enough for 1 pull. Oh, there is still a pity system for this. Quack. Well, I'm still trying to get hers. Rosie's weapon. And of course I don't have enough to do it.
Oh, dang.
Well, I might as well use up the road. No, I don't want to do 10 pull. No! 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 Use up the ticket.
Catcher. Op Team Z.
I am...
Not quite enough, not quite enough. Yeah, I kinda have enough for another 10 pull, but I'm kinda like, eh.
Endman, I added a new module to the Kirschner apparatus. Shall we see how
That's
it
the
performs?
dragon lady. Okay.
Alright.
Let's go over the battle plan once more.
Okay, I think that's good for tonight. I will pick this up tomorrow and fiddle with
The landbreakers usually keep to the wildlands, or the
the new
fringes of
stuff later.
civilization.
'Cause
Only the
I'm
largest
tired
clans
right
could
now.
lay claim to a
So,
permanent territory.
hope y'all
Others
enjoyed
are
me
costly
running
and
around pushing story.
quite difficult
And now, of course, random comments on Pragmata. So, take care. We'll see y'all the next time. Thank you much and take care. Bye! And